Sometimes you get jobs where there's conversation topics and you should not entertain them. And I mean, you get people who come along and they want to have a conversation, and it's usually politics, and you know from the get-go what this person is about to say, I don't agree with. And at times it's good that you bite your lip, but other times you may have to speak your mind. And I'll give you an example. I had a customer telling me about they work in the airport. Where they work in the airport, there was a lot of delays lately because of what's going on in the Middle East. So the Hasidic Jewish lady came along from America, and she's complaining about how the flights are delayed and it's all chaotic, what's going on in this country. And another member of the staff said to her politely, well, it's because, Israel is bombing Iran, and in return, many other countries have been dragged into the war, and there's a delay, just like if you follow the news. She turned around and said, well, I'm glad they killed that man and his whole entire family. So I said to the lady, what did you say when she said that? And she said, well, I just kind of bit my lip and walked off.
Police reported ahead.
I'm not trying to lose my job here. She said, well, I left my colleague. My colleague kind of just dealt with her, and that was it. And I said, it's a hard one, because I don't think that lady's really thinking about what she's saying, but that's a prime example of a conversation where you're kind of forced into it and you want to say something. And the most thing I would have said in that situation is, okay, so you're pro killing children then, because of what their parents might stand for. And I'd have just left it like that. Yeah, I wouldn't have got into anything more. I'd have just left her with that thought. I'd have probably just walked off. But I've had similar situations in the car, whether they're talking about Trump or they're talking about whatever, and I'm like, or race. And you've got to be honest with yourself. If you're not good at being diplomatic, don't even get into these conversations in the first place. Just smile, or put your headphones in, or whatever you can do to kind of distract yourself from the situation. But you can usually tell when a conversation is going down a certain route. And I just thought I'd share that with you, because it does get people as drivers in a lot of trouble. And I've been in trouble many a time. I've been called anti this or anti that because I've given my opinion on something, which generally has been asked. I've been asked, and people sometimes just want to hear what they want to be in an echo chamber, and I'm not that guy. But on another note, if you want a discount on a car, and whether it's rent to buy or rental, let me know, and I can provide you with the UK's largest private hire company discount code.